welcome back. Yes, I'm in the same clothes as my last video, just because it makes it easier for me to make videos like that. So today's video we'll be signing with Mic Drop. So this song is my favourite song. I love this song. I think it's because I can relate to this song quite well. Not in the same way, but in my own way. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this a thumbs up and share if you want. I don't mind. So let's start. So the way I'm going to do it, like I explained in my last signing video where I teach Dynamite, is let's start with the chorus. So the first word, like phrase, is "Did you see my bag?" So again, we're trying not to be too English, so you're just making your life easier because it is a fast song as well. So you tap your eyes. Did you see my bag? So your bag is that bag, but I do it kind of like that because you're trying to be in the beat as well. Did you see my bag? Because of the way the beat works. Hella is like big or a lot of something. So hella trophies. Do you do two hands, pinky and thumbs, bring it up, that's trophy. So hella trophies, hella thick. Thick. So you do like a circle, thick. So hella trophy, hella thick. And sometimes when you're signing you can hear like a voice in the background. You can if you're confidently sign with it, but it depends like how confident you are. What do you think about that? What you think about that? That's very English what I did there. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? It should be think about that what. That's what it should have been, but when you get so into it you just follow to what the person says. So really it should be think about that what. That's what it should have been, I think. So I bet it got my haters hella sick. So bet, do you want your face and you slap it on a paper, I'm guessing. Bet. Haters, so you grab but you bring it together to like that. So haters. Hella, sick, so you're being sick. So if you're vomiting, that's vomit. Sick. Bet, haters, hella, sick. Come, follow me, put your sign up. I'm, so you point it to yourself. Firing, I'm so firing. Boy, time, you're tapping your wrist. Up, so you just do that movement up. So that's a run out, nothing exist. Keep on running till I catch up. You're just running. Keep on running till I catch up. So that's to catch up something. Catch up. So for this one, when I was talking to my interpreter, she had a few ideas, but she said it makes sense to put it all together. Just if anyone wants to be specific in which one you want to do, you can. And personally I felt like it was cool to do all different, like do 3 of them in one go. How you dare. So you're just grabbing your top, so, and then you bring your fingers together. So hands out, grab, fingers. How you dare. Okay? How you dare. So you bring your right hand back, left hand forward, and swap. How you dare. You're brushing everything together. How you dare. So you do all 3 together. So how you dare, how you dare, how you dare. So now I'm going to start from the beginning and work my way through. Okay, yeah, again, you're nodding your head, yeah. Someone, this is really difficult to sign, I always find it difficult. So you flick, so it's like you're doing taxi, but you do once. Someone, so that's a person, so someone, it's one person, someone. Says, spoon, it's dirty. So you have a pinky and your left hand there, dirty. So basically it means I come from a shitty background. That's what like spoon's dirty mean, because that's what their lyric says. So yeah, someone says my spoon is dirty. I don't care. Normally this is actually on your hip, but I can't reach to my hip because I'm sat down whilst teaching you. So normally do it on your hip. So you just cup your hand and your hip to each side a couple of times. When I grab the mic, so again you don't want to be too English, so it's mic, you're holding your mic, I grab the mic. So because someone's grabbing it, I do the motion of bringing the mic to my face. So I've grabbed my mic. Beat, beat, gold to G, and you shake. Golden, spoon. Lash out, you're shouting, lash out. The mini steaks not cooked properly. So steaks is that. You do is two C's, shake up and down and keep it together. Steaks. Cook. Appropriately. That's like alright. Chewing, I'll be chewing over and over. So because you're chewing a lot, you don't go chewing over and over. I mean, you can, but again, this is being English. So you're chewing over and over. You're constantly doing something. Star, dinner, star, dinner. World, world. Again, business is the same, but on your hip. Core, how do I do it? Yeah, that's what. So your middle finger, you touch your middle finger here. So hand, flat, middle finger. Core, core. Oh, this is quite difficult to sign in one go. Number one, favourite. So Outcast is flicking towards your face and you're choosing something. Flick, choose. This is really difficult, this bit. I found this one a lot harder to try and remember because you're doing a lot of things in one go quite quick. Because something's sold out, like something doesn't exist, you do noise because it's kind of, it's a facial expression. So something doesn't exist. So number one favourite, Outcast, sold out. Not many, so you're shaking your fingers whilst you're doing that. Not many. Class, so you start from here, do two C's together, and work your way round and make sure your hands touch, so class. So not many, class. Saviour, that's like flavour, saviour. The value, so two fingers, up and down motion. This, good, sense. Stinking is a foul. So you do two fingers on each chin. Foul. Bungee. My bungee. My bungee. Bright light, because this is light, shining something. Bright light, forward, so you're doing it again. You've got to be clever when you're signing. You've got to figure out what they mean and how you can sign it. You thought, so he says, you thought I was going down, but I'm fine. So you thought I was going down, so something's pushing you down. Flat hand on your left, your pointing finger on your right, something's pushing you down. So down, thought I was going down, but you point to yourself, fine, sorry. Do your fist on your left shoulder, sorry. My bad. So something's bad. So if you've done something bad, you go, my bad. If they've done something bad, you point to them, my bad. Sorry, your bad. So my bad, your bad, okay? So this one is my bad because it's my fault. Billboard is a big sign. Do like 2 hours together, out, because it's a massive, billboard. Said my bad again, my bad, worldwide. I feel like it's easy to do worldwide like that. I'm sorry, Mum, your son is killing it. I'm sorry, Mum. It's just easy to sign this way. It's actually a baby sign, but some people use it still. Mum, your son, because it's boy, son, is killing it. This one's really difficult to try and sign. Should, so fist, what we did from now, should. Interrupt, chip in. Interrupt. For the duties work, duties. Miss, so you flick, 2 fingers, flick. Good, child. An hour. Concert. So I don't know how to sign concert, but personally, because there's a lot of partying, celebration, music, dancing, I feel like all that is suitable to be as like celebration concert. Never have empty seats, so never. Seat, so you just like do that, because you imagine an armchair seat and kind of slump yourself with it, because the seat's never empty. I do it, you're doing something. It can also be, no, actually do it, I do it, I do it. Tasteless, because no, that's flavour and that's nothing to resist. Tasteless. Ratatouille is a difficult one. Ratatouille is basically a mixed vegetable. So I did vegetable, so you do a V and go up towards your arm, vegetable, mix. Something to mix, so vegetable mix, so ratatouille. This is really hard. I mean, this video is really hard. But this one in particular is my favourite because it's so hard and challenging, but it looks so satisfying when you can actually do it. It's very rewarding. If you're jealous and it hurts, then file a lawsuit. This is unbelievably fast. So you're jealous, so that's jealous. Hurt, so you're hurting. File, you just do that, hold like a cup. File. Law, that's why. Law. Suit, that's why I got confused. Law. Lawsuit. Sue it, you do this, you took your thumb inside your finger and you bring it to someone, you sue it. Sue it. Throwing it to someone. So now we're going to do the whole thing. This bit's is where the chorus is, which you've already done, so I'm going to skip that. The trophy, another trophy, another trophy. My hands carry them. So hands, you're showing your hands, carry something, because quite a lot of it, you're carrying it in bulk, you're using body language, carry something. Too many, to do that, you flick your hand and go out. Can't, you're counting. So when you count something, you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So you count them. But you make sure you pinch your fingers when you do that. And if you want to be extra, you can just be like, nah, don't want to do it, nah. Mic drop. So your mic and you're dropping something, mic drop. And you can swap to be extra again, mic drop. Foot, watch it. Your mouth, you watch it. Foot, just like a shake. Foot, watch it. Your mouth, because I can lip read. Your mouth, you watch it. Somebody, flick like your taxi. Someone, somebody, stop. So you do that, because you can imagine that's quite sudden, isn't it? So stop. Me, somebody stop me. I'm about to pop off. So this is quite English, so when you're trying to be BSL, you've got to kind of be visual again. So I'm about to pop off, so you're going to explode, so pop off. That's how I thought of it. I thought of a dynamite. Too busy, because you're working, busy. You know. Body, do you tap on your body? Both your hands. Ain't enough. Again, you're trying not to be English, so you're shaking your head to be something's not. Enough is that, so you just flick your chin without your hands. You might drop, and then it repeats again. The foot, watch it, mouth, watch it. This one's really cool. I like Arwen's part. It's quite like I'm done with you bye kind of attitude, and I love it. It's baby, watch, 2 fingers, watch your mouth. It come back around, so again this is being visual. So from the person, this is flicking, this is going towards something and coming back, so come back around. That's your right hand, like that. Once, so if something's like done once, do flick of 1. Upon, so upon is like sudden, so you flick. Time, so you flick where your watch would be. Learned, so you're learning something. Learned how, so it's near like a W, but it's the opposite. How. Fly, airplane, fly. Look at your mirror, so you just flick your hand, like cup it a little bit and then just flick it as a mirror, because you imagine the light reflects on the mirror. Something's the same, so just bring 2 fingers like that together. I couldn't think of how to say damn, but again this is where you use your facial expression because you're not being too English. Damn is like, oh, damn it, oh. So same damn clothes, same damn clothes, like you're frustrated you're wearing the clothes, so your clothes just flick like a dress, for example, clothes. You know how you feel. Again, try not to be English, it's lip pattern. You know how we feel. Like, this is a Korean word, basically means really happy. So because something's really happy, you just repeat it and be like extra with your body language, really happy. So then he says woo, W-O-O, woo, because it's quite easy, that one. How many hours do we fly? How many hours? So you pinch your finger and your thumb on your watch and circle it, hours. How many hours do we fly? So again, use your airplane, fly. Woo. Keep dreaming on the cloud. Dreaming. So you do a cup and you bring it up. Imagine the bubble of your dream. Dreaming. On. Do back to back. On. Cloud. Yeah. On. Mountain. Yeah. On. Bay. It's like a river. I think it's like that. Bay. Every day. Vibing. Mic drop, and because of bam, again it's an automatic onomatopoeia. Do bam. It's something that explodes. Bam. Did you see my bag? So again, this repeats on the chorus, so okay, so this person says hated gonna hate. That was RM. So haters gonna hate. So haters, you can do that, haters. But I think it's easier to do that. Haters going to hate. Players, so play person, so a person being a player. Players going to play, just flick that once. Live a life. This word's annoying. Live a life. So anyway, it's kind of good. Live a life, man. Good luck. Luck. Just flick your face. Luck. Don't. You can just use your face. Don't. Need. Flick again. See you anymore. Don't need to see you anymore. This is the last. So last. Farewell. No words to tell. Don't bother. Don't even apologise. Again, you're being extra. Don't bother, I don't want you. It repeats. Okay. See you end up like this. Or sorry, that. This, that. See you end up like that. Fizzy, something to fizz, so just flick. can also be firework in some ways. Yeah, fireworks, but this quicker and smaller because it's small. Like cola, the drink cola, just finger spell it, cola. Cornea is your eye, so your eyes get shocked, so freak out, shock, like that, shock, when sees us. Quite stylish. This one's quite difficult to explain. I couldn't really sign this one. So quite is small, so quite. Stylish, stylish is clothes, stylish. And it's perfect, so why I did stylish. So quite stylish. That's it, you've learned my draw. Well done. I'm tired from teaching, but I absolutely love doing this so much. I can't wait to see you guys do this. I'm hoping you guys actually tag me on either TikTok on I am Rose Petals or on Instagram. I'd love to see you guys try it out, honestly, or even on YouTube. Tag me on it, show me you doing it. I'd love to see it, and go and try it and enjoy it as much as I did. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, follow me on my Instagram on I am Rosy Petals, and don't forget to share this if you know someone will want to learn, and I will see you in the next video.